that's what I like seeing. Oh my god, beautiful sky. Everything is soaking wet, but 6 a.m. 5:52. So if we get on the trail by 8 is plenty. You know, sometimes I get on the trail by 10. I think we'll have an opportunity to dry everything. I'll make a fire. We're gonna have a glorious day here today. Yeehaw! Yes! I did 0 groceries before leaving the house. So at home I have this blue bin, and usually when I buy what I call, you know, hiking specific food, it goes in the bin, and I can typically open that bin and just find things that I need for a hike like this. So in that bin is like my oatmeals and some of my Alpine Air meals, dehydrated meals, things like that, and food that comes back from a hike that I didn't consume. So I haven't done very many hikes this year, and so the bin was full. So, you know, this is just an example. I had one of these tuna salad with crackers, so I threw that in for a day. This will be today's lunch. Of course, oatmeals are always good for breakfast. You know, who doesn't have you know, granola bars, candy bars at home? And then these Nescafe instant coffees, and of course I always buy large quantities of these BioSteels, these hydrate packages, flavored you know, electrolytes. So buy these at sporting goods stores. So I have like 2 cases of these, and then always have a supply of trail. Morning ritual: put up a clothesline and dry the tent, and you might as well dry it. I mean, getting into camp and having dry gear, like, I know it's a dry day, so, but if it rains tonight, I'd rather get into camp with dry gear. A little bit of time now will pay dividends later. I'd rather take a late start and have everything dry, so that prepares me for any eventuality. So the thermarest, everything's going to be dry. We're off. The trail veers away from the river for a while. It's too bad, but we'll catch up with the river again, because fundamentally this trail just follows the Cline all the way to its headwaters at Pinto Lake. Well, at least there's a bridge. Caution, damage trail, use at own risk. Okay. Oh, that's good. We better go high, because this fall in there and you're in trouble. Whoa, check out this camp. Cool.
Wonder how old that note is. Wolf nearby. Interesting. What do you think, Tikka? We scared of wolves? Nice bridge. Waterfall Creek. Michelle Lake is up that valley. Trail was there. Must be somewhere over there. There's random abandoned camps like this everywhere, and they're easy to miss because the trail's like 100 yards that way. Definitely not the prettiest hike. You don't get rewarded with too many spectacular views or mountain passes. Mostly through the trees, 70%, 75% of it is pretty tedious. But the reward is you're alone. It's fairly easy. And well, you get to see Pinto Lake at the end, I guess. This will be a spot to remember. Big track. These are the kinds of places that can be dangerous for animal encounter. I got a slope on one side, a river on the other, lots of noise. If I startle a bear on the trail up ahead, he might feel trapped. So, not good. And the problem is with the river, there's so much noise, you can't let your guards down. Is in that bowl. 2 or 3 kilometers, maybe 4. We're almost there. Been a long day. I was here either in 2013 or 14, and I'm the one who laid out these rocks like this. I remember this camp. I missed this turnoff last time and I ended up going down there, which is a long way. The way I went last time was the correct way. Whoever moved that sign didn't do anybody a favor. That's a crazy bushwhack. I hate that. One last obstacle before we get to the camp. I gotta cross the creek. Alright, let's go. Okay, you're gonna have to swim, I think. We're the only ones here. Camp is set. Socks are drying, pants are drying. Needed to set up camp quickly and retreat for a while. The bugs were just atrocious. It's now 8:09. Let me show you the camp. You've seen this in many of my videos, so this is the camp area. The lake is there. The Cline River takes off like that. There's a big communal cooking area. Not too many people have been here this year. Lots of enough firewood left over to cook a couple of smokies, that's for sure. That's where I get water. Comes from the lake. I'm still filtering it because the lake's kind of stagnant, although I think it's recycled 2-3 times a year, so should be pretty clean. Old-fashioned bear hang. And I hate when people do this. Don't leave these hooks like that, because animals can get tangled in them. So hook them up. That's the spot where the helicopter landed last year to rescue Wally's dog Isis. There's a few campsites along the lake shore, but this is by far the favorite one. The typical way to come in is over that ridge and sort of switch back down and then go out way behind the camp and then come back in. If you're in trouble, there's enough of this stuff to make a fire, like truly enough to make a fire. Check it out. I have this entire lake to myself. I almost feel like crying right now, you know. That's why I do this. I mean, it was a hard day, but I have this lake to myself. And tonight I'm sure there'll be loons on here and everything else. And one time I was here, there was a thunderstorm, but you know, I don't know where everybody is. I have no idea. Where is everybody? They go on the internet and they look at websites and they're asking questions. Is there snow? Is there snow? Like, get familiar with the hiking environment, people. Start to understand what you know, at what elevation to expect snow and what year. I mean, go watch the video. I made a video on when can you expect to start hiking in the Rockies last year, I think. But fundamentally, stop asking questions. Don't change your plans because you asked somebody if there's going to be snow and they said, oh, I think there will be, and then people cancel their trip. I mean, I follow the websites, and I saw a website. Somebody said that this trail was impassable, that the fords were waist deep. Right. Come on. Evening ritual. Tonight we're going to bed early. Even though I got the lake to myself, I am so beat tired. It's 9:34, and tomorrow we're going to do a short. So we're heading back the same way we came in tomorrow. So it was 30 kilometers. We did 10 and 20. Now I'm going to do 10, 10, 10 on the way back, and I spotted some nice campsites that I think I'm going to stay at tomorrow. So nice little meal, tea, brush my teeth, put on some dry clothes, and Tikka's tired too. We're both tired. So anyways, we'll see you in the morning, folks.